All right, so in a recent episode of the Rogan podcast, he had comedian Adam Ray as a guest, and Adam finally asked Joe the question that all of us have been wanting to know, man. When's the next special?
I missed that outrage.
It's okay, yeah. Great name for a title of a special.
Outrage?
I missed that outrage.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's a little long.
No, it's not bad. Missed that outrage.
You jamming on another one?
I am putting together material now, you know, the weird process.
I think even Adam's face when he asked the question, he was like, "This might be heading down the wrong direction."
Process of subtraction, deletion, addition, expansion. It's like fucking around.
Yeah, but you're a professional comedian of what, 30 years? You should stop fucking around. I mean, you already know how everybody felt about your last special, okay? And here you are talking about adding and subtracting and deletion and expansion and all this shit. On what, Joe? On your 7 fucking things that you talk about every special? How are you gonna make humping a stool that much more elaborate this time?
I'm doing it at my own pace.
Yeah,
So I'm not
that's what
thinking
you should.
about. I'm just thinking about having fun and doing things that I find interesting. Like,
Oh, that's what we want to hear. We want you to do a special so you could talk about the things that you find interesting. Don't try to be funny or anything. That'd be ridiculous.
you know, it's like
You don't need to. I mean,
what's up?
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say having a club and having to not go on the road is huge.
Yeah.
And it gives.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge to not have to go on the road and have people criticize your jokes because they suck. Instead, you can perform at your home club, the club that you're the boss of, where everybody sucks your dick and kisses the ring. They're not going to sit there and not laugh at your jokes. You're Joe Rogan. So, of course, anything that this man says on stage at the mothership is going to go well. People are going to enjoy it. Even if they don't, they're going to pretend, right? I mean, there's fucking signs on the walls that say no heckling, and this guy's going up there just having fun? Okay, so then anybody can be a fucking comedian, guys. You can just go on stage and have fun. So long as you're enjoying yourself and talking about things you find interesting, you're a goddamn comedian. I think what it boils down to here, Joe Rogan, is you're afraid. You're terrified to put out another special.
It gives you a chance to, like, I think sometimes when, I don't know, a lot of people have this issue. Like, you do a special, and then you're supposed to go on tour, like, 4 or 5 months later, and you don't really have enough material yet. So you start putting together stuff that you think will work rather than stuff that you really like.
Whoa.
Nah, that's just what you do. That's just what you do, Joe. You've been doing that your whole career. You have never once tried to make the audience laugh. You've been just writing stuff that you think is funny and absurd, and it's all stupid. It's all bad. It's all incoherent nonsense, okay? Nobody else does the comedy the way that does comedy in general the way that you do. It's bad. It's not good. And knowing about Elephant Graveyard and the fact that that fucking little review got more than most of your recent episodes of your podcast, it's got to be tough, man. Got to be tough. I mean, look at the man's face. Do you think that's a confident guy? Somebody who's looking forward to putting out another special of any capacity? No. He is satisfied with pretending to be a comedian and performing on a stage that he made. But let's remember, we always hear comedians bitching about these club owners that want to do time before the comedians actually go on stage. They always complain about that. Oh, Steve Johnson at, the Funny Bone Cincinnati, he's always got to be the host. He always wants to host the show and do his little jokes and stuff, but he's the owner. So that's only weird for them, right? Because the owner of the comedy club isn't a comedian, whereas Joe Rogan is, so that's fine. Let Joe Rogan do time. Let the guy who owns the club get up there and do time. And also, you can't heckle him and tell him that his jokes are fucking bad. You don't get better, much like Bobby Lee, you're not going to get better by performing in the same fucking club all the time. It's not how it works. And the most veteran comedians will tell you that. These guys know that. And yet they still play this I'm stupid game. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that I've said that before. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did, because you believe that. You believe it to be true. So again, Joe's just terrified of putting out another special. I can guarantee you this. Joe Rogan never puts out another live special ever again. In fact, if he does do another special, I would bet you anything that this man films it in his own club. Why wouldn't he?
Oh.
You know?
Yep.
So that's where my head's at.
Yeah.
Just talk about stuff you really like. And sometimes it's hard. Like the subjects that I'm really interested in right now, some of them are just not that funny. They're just too weird.
No, Joe, most of them aren't funny. Most of your friends aren't funny. Most of the people you surround yourself by in general that aren't even comedians aren't funny. You, sir, don't even know comedy.
It's hard to figure out a way to make some of these ideas into comedy.
When you're giving yourself ample time to marinate.
Well, not if you're a professional, right?
Play around if you don't have
Yeah.
like I'm going to shoot something in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I guess there's again.
Goals are good too.
Totally.
Yeah, because they force you to work. They
Yeah.
force you to like you have like a sense of urgency. I think at a certain point in time, a goal is good too. But I also think there's a meandering period that's
Gotta
important.
explore.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can explore. Absolutely. Add, subtract, expand, all that shit. But you gotta do it in other clubs. Okay? You can't keep performing in the same fucking area on the same stage with the same people and expect you to be able to put out a special, and people that weren't at the club this entire time or don't live in Austin aren't gonna find it funny. They're not even gonna watch it. I'd bet you anything they don't watch it. Why would you? I just don't understand this. Just admit to the fact, dude. You don't need to do another special. Nobody is asking you to do another special. Nobody wants you to do another special. And that's okay too, man. You don't have to sit here and pontificate with a real comedian pretending that you are a comedian as well. It's okay. You're a podcaster. We accept that.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're gonna get stuck.
Yeah. I'm doing my first weekend at the mothership in February. I'm fired up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm fired up.
Very exciting.
I mean, just being there last night, Shane brought me up. Man,
All right, well, there it is, guys. Joe Rogan being questioned about putting out a new special. Is he going to do it? And again, I think Adam Ray sort of ended up here on accident asking that question. I don't think he did it on purpose. I think he was more like, I'm just trying to keep the conversation flowing. Even though I guarantee you Adam Ray has watched Elephant Graveyard's content, 100%. Okay? There's nothing more that real comedians want than these guys that are sitting at the top to fall. Okay? That's why Adam Ray goes on Kill Tony so often and just crushes him. He is proof that you can be a funny host also. Right? You can be a funny host too, man. That is a possibility. Either way, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and be ready for Joe Rogan's new special, guys, because I know you're waiting for it. Until then.